All right, looks like we got 2 left in the first break. Yeah, Dom, honestly, I wouldn't use it until you accumulate enough. I've played for so long that like all the sets that aren't standard anymore, I just get like disenchant everything. That's why I had so much. And at one point there was a promo when I came back and it gave me like 400 packs. I don't know why it did that. As you guys can hear, my voice is still not in the greatest state, but it's getting better. Bronze 4. At the point that you're at, Dom, I mean, the point that anyone's at, the goal of ranked is just to get fast wins and just fast games in general. You just play a cheap aggro deck and basically like take a coin toss every game. But ideally with like greater than 50% win rate. Because the ranked season's about to end when the new well, actually, hold on. I don't think it'll reset right when the set drops, but probably like a week or two after it. But then you get bonus stars when your rank's at 0 again. So you rank up faster. Also, for those of you waiting on tracking, Nick, I talked to him today. He's going to have everything done and caught up by tonight, he said. So give tracking like a day or so to update, but it will be dropped off. All right, 2 spots left. Let's see who's going to grab them. All right, first break is full. For those of you that watched the gaming channel last night, I had to fight for it, but highest rank I've ever been. And we actually got a $65 skin from trading up, which is pretty good. Which actually means I'm up money from paying for the passes to begin with. What's up, Buckshot? How's it going, my guy? Dude, I'm wondering when this is going to go away. I'm not sick anymore. And my allergies are under control. I think I literally just damaged my throat. Was watching me play some CS the other night. I've been grinding, dude. The highest rank I've ever been, I think I just hit 7,200, which is not great, but like, it's a vast improvement for me. You need one more win for a rank this season? Oh, what happened to my camera? Hang on 1 second, it's going to look weird. And then it's not. You're playing like 28K? The higher rank you are in a previous season affects your placements, right? Like you'll get closer to where you were last season. For sure. Okay, because that's why I keep placing low. But this is the highest I've been, so it should help next time. Since I got the M4 Fade last time, and that got me my gloves because I sold it to buy gloves, I'm now trying to go for the AK. That's like, if it's factory new, it's like $1,600. But I might sell that for like IRL money then. At that point. Have you been playing WoW at all? You sent some cards to get graded. Should get them back soon. Very nice, dude. Very, very nice. What'd you send? All right, let's get this first break started. Where's my water? Hold on, grabbing a water bottle that I have right here. And I'm back. Base set Zard. Did you have them from when you were a kid? Because that's sick. Even if you didn't, it's still sick either way. But I think when you send cards that you've had since you were younger, it hits a lot different. Because I still have all of mine, thankfully. You open... It's a different feel, and it doesn't even matter what they get, dude. I hope they grade well, obviously, but like these days, dude, it's good that you get them graded. Cheers, let's get some heat. The Zard look perfect. I mean, it's going to get what it's going to get. Obviously, ideally, it gets the highest grade, but if you haven't looked at graded cards before, there's some stuff that you can miss. But I'm sure outside of you just like absolutely just demolishing the card, it should be okay. Yeah, for sure, dude. Sure, it's a Discord. We're completely sold out. Well, that happened pretty quick. All right, let me add some more bricks to the website. the beauty of people buying right when I go live means that if Nick isn't filling out these spots in the background, I'm going to have a very fun time. My boy, I haven't seen you in chat in such a long time, dude. How are you doing, my friend? I've missed you. You do sports cards usually? All right, 2 more breaks have been added to the website. I need to message Nick because working so much. You still a Hawaiian lumberjack, dude? Who the hell is this guy? As you can see, John missed you. That's his way of saying I missed you so much. Still doing trees? Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Also, I apologize for my voice again, guys, but this is just what it is right now. All I could say is, boy, if you've watched the replays, man, oh man, you've been getting some heat. But Buckshot, that's sick, dude. I'm happy for you. I hope some good grades come back your way. And even if it's not a 10, dude, don't get discouraged. Because there's a lot of people out there, if it's not a 10, I'll throw it out. Was one of them. No. Every card deserves to be encased. And obviously I say that lovingly, Blah. Which is funny because that means Pua doesn't cry at all because his breaks recently have been absolutely disgusting. No, you don't cry at all, dude. All right, dude. Penny sleeve is making me annoyed. You cry when you work with idiots? You don't cry, John. You're not a crier. So, there was like a tornado outbreak yesterday. I got woken up at like 2 or 3 in the morning. From, I thought the storms were over, and then there was like violent thunder and lightning, which was pretty cool. Honestly, I like storms as long as nobody dies or gets hurt. And then today I had snow. So that's probably doing a number on my allergies, but I've been feeling a lot better. The Flonase is making me powerful. But I forced myself to work out despite it being snowing outside. But apparently there was a huge tornado in southern Illinois. Like not even that South Illinois. It was like central. It was a big one too, in Kankakee. Oh yes, Clyde. Make sure nobody died. Am I allergic to pollen? I think it's tree pollen that like messes me up the most. But the weather changes of like 40 degrees within a day aren't helping. The reason why I think it's tree pollen is because last time when my allergies were really bad, I like checked. Like sometimes the weather apps will tell you like what specific pollen is high for the day. And it was tree pollen that was high. So I figured it was that. You haven't seen Pokemon in your store for years? Yeah, you probably won't either because until they project upwards, which is going to take probably until like middle to late next year, it's you're just, nothing's going to change. Despite what all the Reddit experts that just started opening packs of Pokemon cards like this year think, that's what it is. But what do I know, dude? I've only been doing it for like, it's going to be, what, 10 years now? Next month. Only a decade of knowledge is just insufficient. So last stream, we got a gold Lucario right off the bat and an alt Zard in the same break. But yeah, I think Clyde tree pollen is what gives me the issues. The Mega Audino. But the beauty of it, Poit, while you haven't seen any packs in stores, you can still get them here. Bronze 3? I thought you just said you were bronze 2. The ranks go upwards. Oh, you went from 4 to 3? Okay. Very good. Yeah, I hit diamond pretty casually. Because I had the... They give you bonus stars. I've hit legend like 5 or 6 times at this point, so I don't really care about it anymore. There's really no incentive to hitting that rank anymore. Once you hit it once. You'll get 1 bonus star on a win streak, I think, now. Because you don't have any yet. Because you goofed. Yeah, the Demon Hunter deck that I'm playing right now, Dom, is like, it's very aggressive. You either win right away, or if I can see that I'm going to lose, I just forfeit. There's no minions in the deck, and it's all spells, which makes it very interesting. But still very good. Oh, yep, that'll do it. You are playing standard, right? Not wild. Because there is a difference. Good, yeah. Because wild is garbage. It's so, like, unbalanced. Which sometimes can be fun, but that's not, like, the experience I'm looking for when I play ranked. All right, let me randomize 2 through 3. I think Nick was available to update my list, so that'll be very easy. Thank you, Nick. All right, let us continue. Four and 5 both have spots available. But 2 and 3 are good to go. All right, printing. Your lady's trying to grow a forest or rainforest in the house or backyard. I mean, that could be cool. Minus like the giant venomous or poisonous creatures that usually come with a rainforest. You know, just like spiders that is bigger, you know, as big as like a dinner plate. I, at some point, have to empty this garbage can. I did it last week, and then we filled it again. So that's my life. All right, let us continue. Okay. That's a big card. And look at who gets it. Mr. Pois himself. First pack of the break. Pois, what did I tell you, dude? Every break you're in. Well, I do the jalapenos every year, and then I jar them, which is really fun. They're really good. This time I'm definitely going to wait until, like, it's never going to, like, be cold again. Because last year, I literally had to tarp the plants one night. There you go, Pois. Ooh, clean. Donald, that is yours. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way, but even though it was only an hour change, I feel like it dysregulates like my internal clock so badly. Like I feel like it should be so much earlier than it is, even though it's an hour. And I hate doing this every year. I thought we were done. Yo. Okay, dragon. Another one for Blah. That dragon spot is not to be slept on, dude. At all. You have stupid people? Where? I mean, I watched a person who was beeping at somebody that went where they shouldn't have with their car. And this person was just beeping, but not slowing down. And literally was like trying to hit the car that went when they weren't supposed to. When they couldn't, like, they didn't even like try to brake. And it hurt my head. You're talking about the time change? People don't know what the hell they want? I think everyone would be pretty okay with not changing the time, if I'm being honest. And even if they aren't, like, who cares? How does that work, though, Dom? Because, like, that could, like... I feel like if nobody else does the time change except one state, that could probably, like, break a bunch of stuff. Are they just their own time zone at this point? You don't know you just live there? Well, right. That's an alt trainer. Well, yeah, we lost an hour too. I mean, that's generally how it works, which really kind of sucks. I didn't change my stove for when we gained an hour, and it was like it was like free good mood points every time I looked at the clock, and I was like, oh, it's actually an hour earlier. And now I don't have that anymore. So now I feel like I should set the clock back again. Or ahead again. Oh yeah, it's 9 o'clock here. I think normally between us it's like an hour difference. Because I'm central. Wow, it's 8 in the morning. He's having breakfast right now, dude. Ooh, the Mega Scrafty. with an umbrella. Why an umbrella, John? Is that something Hawaiians are known for? You know, Hawaiians and their umbrellas. Like, if you were to think of something typical of something in Hawaii, it'd be like maybe like having a drink out of a coconut. Which, honestly, that's like a compliment. It might be raining. Beautiful Umbreon. That's a Master Ball Leafeon. I haven't seen a lot of those. A Master Ball Eevee. That's a rare one, too. Not easy to get that. It might be raining in Hawaii, he says. That's why I love you, John. Never change. Solid break. Onwards to number 3. Scott Pack's going to come out whether it wants to or not. That gold is pretty nutty. The Clefairy is very sweet. You shouldn't, John. I agree with you. You do, but you like suffering? But why? All right, number 3. I'm with you on that, John. I still haven't installed that app. What's up, Mr. Red? What you been up to, my guy? Both equally bad. Surviving? Surviving is good. Very good. Life is good. Very good. Aside from 2 weeks ago, I was sick, and then last week, like, I was better, but then allergies hit me. And now, like, my voice is just destroyed. But we're doing okay. Definitely on the right path. And despite both of those weeks, both the weekends were fantastic. Oh yeah, I'm already better. It's just my throat now. Like, this is like literally just like vocal cords or just like the throat itself, not even being sick anymore. I think Flonase took a couple days to kick in, but once it did, it kind of like tapered everything off. Oh, absolutely. The Fighting Gong. Very, very good. But to go from like literally having like severe thunderstorms / tornadoes yesterday and then snow today is not okay. Like, I'm not good with that. Be all the way cold or be all the way warm, not this. My area might see 2 feet of snow. I hope you're joking. I have not seen any of that. You doing well with this deck? Do you have like a lot of cheap cost cards? That's the way to do it, Dom. You just got to find something that's consistent. Sometimes you'll hit a wall where the deck isn't working. That's usually when I switch it up. I have like 4 or 5 decks that I play. If your win rate gets to be like 50% or more, you'll start getting matched against not favorable decks. It's what I've noticed. Maybe you'll get lucky. Like between 1 mana and 4 or 5 mana. Probably 1 to 4 mana, honestly. Because usually that's what you need. $13, yeah. Decks are 30. Almost half, which is good. What's going to happen, though, is one game you're going to get placed against a really aggro deck, like aggressive. And the game is going to give you all your high-cost cards, and you're just going to die. Because that's what happens. I've had it happen to me millions of times. But thankfully that hasn't happened to you yet. Got Vikavolt. And that has nothing to do with your skill, Dom. It's just when your win rate gets too high, the game finds you. All right. Another solid break. I love the variety we see when we mix more sets together. All right, let's see how we're doing for 4 and 5. Starting to happen. It's inevitable, Dom. I've played the game for so many years, and I know exactly what happens. On the gaming channel, you can. Not on here, just because I need to keep it family friendly, and I can't trust randos. Okay, 4 and 5 are full. I'm going to post the feasts. Well, the first feast, anyway. Red, thank you for that sub. Appreciate you. All right, Feast is posted for Friday. Okay. Well, on the gaming channel, it'll matter. It won't matter because it's, you know, doesn't have to be family friendly. What I call that, Dom, is the ranked police. When the ranked police show up, it's no fun for anybody. Well, no fun for you. All right, let me randomize. First Feast is posted, and this will be the Friday that we go for 3, no matter what. Just opening a couple things of top loaders. Thank you guys for filling all 5. Appreciate you big time. Every break at this point is potential God Pack because we are super overdue for Prismatic. As in, I've never even seen one yet. And we've opened so many. But I'm still convinced we're going to see Ascended God Pack before anything else. First spot for the Feast has already been grabbed, ladies and gentlemen. The belly bolts. Audrey, that is yours. Still have not seen a gold Gardevoir out of Mega Evolution. I think I've pulled 10 gold Lucarios at this point. Ooh, that's Steelix. Mega Mawile. What's everyone doing tonight? You guys all sleepy already? Just enjoying the pack opening? I'm kind of excited to see if we get more chances for the AK skin on the Gamer channel tomorrow. I have a feeling it might pop. But the fact that I already got like a $65 skin makes me very happy. Colorless. More steel. feel like I typed that fast enough. Should probably save those though. Because you can get up to like 90% catch rate on that. If it's 90 seconds, what is it, 15% per second then? No, not per second. Per 10 seconds then. A percent every 15 seconds, or I did that wrong? Might be 5. I'd have to write that one out. Well, 10% would be 9. It's like just, it's around a second per percentage. Just underneath a second, or percent per second. Another solid break. That Rotom did not want to go home. All right, last break magic. Once again, first feast is already on the website. If you guys want to go for 3 feasts, I will. Grab those spots now. Shrouded, probably. I don't know, like it's a weird amount. I've been kind of just saving it for a big break. I like to keep the breaks like somewhat the same for a period of time, just so I could do a bunch of them. Oh my lord, this song is such a bop. Honestly, at this point, with this song playing, there might be a God Pack in this break. Nope, I have not. What do we have here? The Spiky Energy, which I don't know why they didn't call it a colorless energy, but hey. Donald, it's been a minute since I've seen that card. That's colorless. That's why, Red, I don't know if you saw, but right now, if you're in a break and I pull a God Pack from Ascendant or Prismatic, I'm be giving away a booster box, but to only those in the break with the God Pack. So, like, only 10 spots to win that booster box. Because I haven't had a full-on God Pack from Prismatic or Ascendant. And I bet you I will see Ascended before I see Prismatic, just to spite me. Yes, yes. What have they done to Lieutenant Surge, dude? Lieutenant Surge on the show, dude, I distinctly remember him being very tan. They should have, like, in Gen 2, they should have made him an Elite Four person. That's a Rotom. I go to Blue Tough is colorless too. So far, so good on this break already. Cinderace. Was anybody in chat affected by the tornadoes yesterday? Because they were down in Texas too. And Illinois, but clean full art for grass. Did Michigan get hit? You lost. It'll happen, dude. Now, you could either keep on playing that deck, which is fine, but I get paranoid about it, so I switch up decks. That's why when people say ranked isn't rigged, I know that they're lying. Gonna take a break for the night? That's fair too. It gets even worse, dude, if you're going for legend, because there's no win streak bonus. So that is, you have to win 15 times. Not in a row, technically, but kind of. It's a lot more wins that you need if you're losing in between. All right, guys. Solid Wednesday. I think this Friday is the Friday we're going to go for 3 feasts. So fill up that first one quick and at me on Discord if I have not added one and the first one is full. But love you guys all. See you tomorrow on the gaming channel and back here on Friday. Love you all. You're all beautiful.